Hi, if you're watching this, it's most likely that your tenant is vacating. We understand that this is a stressful time, but we're here to make sure that this is a smooth transition as possible for your next tenant or for your next stage. Today we're going to discuss some crucial points, whether you're a seasoned investor or relatively new to the game, that will protect your investment moving forward. Let's get started. Firstly, if we have requested the tenant vacate the property on a certain date, please note that there may be delays that prevent this from occurring. In such cases, we must follow a legal process to seek possession of the property, which can be lengthy and complex. Rest assured, your property manager is here to guide you through every step of this process, ensuring that your rights are protected and the situation is resolved as efficiently as possible. The outgoing inspection is a crucial part of the outgoing process and usually takes place the business day after keys are returned. This inspection involves a thorough examination of the property to assess its condition compared to the state that it was in at the beginning of the tenancy. The goal is to identify any damage or issues beyond normal wear and tear that may have occurred during the tenant's occupancy. You as the landlord and the tenant are both welcome to be present for this inspection. Probably the most common question we receive is, what is normal wear and tear? Normal wear and tear refers to the expected and unavoidable deterioration of a property and its fixtures resulting from ordinary use over time. This includes minor issues such as faded paint, small scuffs on walls, worn carpets, and light scratches on floors. Normal wear and tear are distinguished from damage caused by negligence, accidents, or misuse, which would require repair or replacement at the tenant's expense. Understanding this distinction is important for both landlords and tenants to ensure a fair handling of maintenance responsibilities and bond returns. It's important to remember that any entrance into the property prior to the outgoing inspection can void any actionable measures. This means that if the landlord or unauthorised persons enter the property before the scheduled inspection, it could compromise the accuracy of the inspection findings and potentially invalidate any claims for repairs or deductions from the bond. To ensure a fair and accurate assessment, it is essential the property remains untouched until the inspection is conducted. The process protects the rights and interests of both parties at the time of vacating and preserves the property in the condition that it was returned. On occasion, on ingoing, it may be noted that a property was professionally cleaned. Please be aware that while we expect the tenant to hand back a property in the cleanest way possible, we cannot reinforce that a professional clean be carried out at their expense. If the tenant is liable for water usage, the final water will be calculated from a meter reading taken by the property manager at the outgoing inspection. This amount will be payable by the tenant and forwarded to you as a prepayment for the next bill from your provider. If your property is eligible for council collections, you may find that some tenants will still have items left on the curb. Please know that whilst this may be scheduled for a future date, it remains the responsibility of the tenant and the bond won't be released until these items are removed. If you're able to do so, it's always a great idea to inspect the property between tenancies. This practice allows landlords to stay informed about the property's condition, monitor any deterioration, and identify the need for potential capital works and repairs. At the beginning of the tenancy, the tenant's bond is lodged with New South Wales Fair Trading. To make a claim on the bond, we must be able to provide written and photographic evidence of what we are claiming. In the event that the tenant disputes the claim, the duty will fall on us to provide accurate proof of the claim and show that the tenant was liable for the damage being claimed. We hope that this assists with any questions and clarifying the outgoing process. Always remember your property manager is on hand to answer any questions.